Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Western Michigan Broncos taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Bulls will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense takes the field. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to get the edge on the right. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. To the air, it's Wolf. He's got the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Now the play fake. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He makes the connection. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Bulls offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games.
And the pass hits, picked off. Touchdown, Western Michigan. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look and you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Makes the catch. It's Snow. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the 1st down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Not much of a decision to make. There's the defense will move them back. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Agbana. Getting some heat. And the The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Here comes the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now on 2nd down. They'll run the option. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Tight end finds a soft spot. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown Broncos! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The give to the back. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short game, man. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Caught behind the line. It's Snow. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Leaves it with the running back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking for a crease, it's Buckley. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Off play action. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. They'll try to get outside. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Goes to the option. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Running to the left. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Back to the ground with the running back. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
The give to the tailback. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Leaves it with the back. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a first down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. The play action fake. Trying to get to it. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And it's no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead for the team.
Buffalo 0.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it can get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
3rd down coming up.
Looking downfield, it's Agbana. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Good enough for a first down.
On the run, it's Henderson. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Bulls moving quickly to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Not the most productive pass of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll give it to the back. Smashes through. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's McMillan. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They want to get this defense on its heels. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jenkins. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. This offense just wearing this defense down. And the defense aims. Got him at the 27.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. Gets rid of it. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Offense set on 1st down. They'll try the run. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Wolf. They've got the screen set up. Made a defender miss. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes his connection. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. And make the connection. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Broncos will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Only 7 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. At the 35, he's loose. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this 2nd half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
And the Broncos will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Burch. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They'll start this drive with a pass. Wide open downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. First snap in the red zone on this drive.
With a big opportunity in the red zone.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the move. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. We'll see what they're made of today. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to South Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Snow. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Trying play action. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Third and goal from way back there. Looking to throw, it's Agbana. Fires to the end zone and swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Now on the counter. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll try the left side. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. The give to the back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Broncos have this offense rolling. Power football with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Finds his big tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Now on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for room. It's Buckley. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Buffalo, 10.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to the air one more time. Got him downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
Back to throw, it's Agbana. Quarterback extends the play. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. He'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. It's good.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Coming out with it, it's Nixon. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. The Broncos with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Running back searching for a hole. Fights off a defender. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Just feeds the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Fires to the tight end. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.